Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and welcome to the 13 crafts of Halloween. Are you scared yet? I hope so. Now, please don't be scared about what you're going to see. This is a super fast version of what I did to create this super spooky spell book, and it was so much fun to make. Most of the supplies came from the dollar store, and you can create this yourself. I will go through it in more detail and in a lot slower pace in just a minute. But first, I wanted to also let you know that this is a sponsored video. This is sponsored by Maker's Mart Kits by Spellbinders. And excitedly, they are giving each channel a chance to pick a winner that will win a super cool Halloween die cut. I will post the link for that below, and all you have to do to win is please follow and subscribe to each of the ladies' channels that are linked down below. Also, you must like each of the videos and comment on each of the videos. You do need to be 18 years of older, please, and if you are not, then parental consent is going to be needed. And that's about it. I will put some more descriptions down below so that you will know exactly what to do. The winners will be announced on October 8th, so I wish you the best. Again, just be sure that you like, subscribe, and comment to each of the channels and the videos below. Let's go through and see this again quickly. And again, I'm just give you a chance to look at all of it. But what I have done is taken a book from the Dollar Tree, and I picked one that was kind of a scary sounding book. It said bones and things on the binder. So if you turn it upside down, you can see that. I then tore out some of the pages because I didn't want the book to be so thick. I then crumbled up some of the pages and used a bunch of Mod Podge on this. The Mod Podge I did not get at my dollar store, but I do know that they have it at the dollar spot at Target sometimes, and I do think that they do carry it at the dollar store sometimes. I believe most everything else is from the dollar store. The sponge brush is from Michael's, but that is like less than 30 cents. You can get them 5 for $1 most of the time. So what I did is tore out pages periodically throughout the book. And then I used my Tim Holtz Distressing ink in the color Tea Time to dye the pages. I will link some of those supplies if I can down below so that you can purchase the same things that I've used. I then used the Mod Podge to put the pages together, and I used some supplies from the Dollar Tree to put the whole spellbound book together. So here we will go through picture by picture showing you what I've done. As I said, I crumbled up the pages and I used Mod Podge to stick the pages together and also to coat the middle portion of the page that I wanted to spray with the ink. I sprayed the ink pretty well, and I used my heat gun to set the ink and to make it dry quickly. I used this mesh to make the scary monster on the page. I just Mod Podged him to death, put some googly eyes, and Mod Podged all of that down even more. I took a black crow that I had found at the Dollar Tree. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the skull or the crow, and I used the crow. I then took some of the scary spiders and put a spider on my monster and a skull on the top of the right-hand page. I took some of the spider webbing and put that all around my book, being sure to Mod Podge in specific areas. The crow took a little bit of time to set, so I had to let him sit overnight while everything else was ready. It was not. So I was careful to make sure that I Mod Podged and Mod Podged and Mod Podged, even using a little bit of Elmer's glue along the way, just so it wouldn't harden up, but it would look really cool. And you can see the crumpled pages on the sides make it look really neat and make it stand up. Really, that is all you have to do. It is way easier than you might think. And here it is again really quickly. in fast motion, showing you step by step what I did as I'm pulling out the pages, as I'm inking, and I inked the edges, as I'm Mod Podging, as I'm again tearing out more pages. And I only inked the edges once, and then I went in, and when I found the middle, I inked the middle page very much. And I also Mod Podged both sections of paper to the actual hardcover of the book so that that would stick too. So when you turn this book over or upside down, everything stays as it was. And that's where I was trying to decide if I wanted the skull or the crow. I liked the crow better, but I might make another one with the skull. The skull actually lights up, so it was kind of cool, but I didn't want to have it be that 3D, I guess. I was kind of thinking of cutting the skull in half. I don't know. But anyway, I went with the crow, and I liked the crow. There's my little skull guy from a ring. I just cut off the ring portion, and then I put a spider on the monster with the ring portion. There's the spider webbing that I used to wrap around the book and just make it extra spooky. The book is really cool, and I gave it to my daughter who is using it in her dorm, and she loves it. So I think it was really fun to make, and again, it couldn't have been less expensive, and it really didn't take a long time. Well, I hope that you all have enjoyed this, and I wish you the very best and luck to win one of the dies. Thank you so much. Bye.